block at Liberty Road. Their investigation, they realized that the crime scene was actually the next block over on Forest Park. Through the course of the investigation, they realized that there was a vehicle that was in a resting position. In the course of the investigation, we believe so far is that the victim, and this incident happened inside a car. The victim was able to leave the car, and he ran here to Liberty Road, where he collapsed from his injuries. I don't have a condition check right now at the hospital. I'll get that in a few minutes. But at this point, the police department is just really asking for anybody who may have seen anything at all. We need your help. We need them to call the detectives. They can call the homicide unit. Somebody may have seen something, heard something, seen a vehicle, may have seen some type of altercation or some type of argument. We just need everything possible at this point. Any type of lead that they have, we just encourage them to call 911 or call an homicide unit at this point.
It's believed that you said the activity initiated on Forest Park.
That's correct. That's correct.
Gotcha. Is the car still over there on Forest Park? Or?
It was about maybe 30 minutes ago. I've been over here for the past 30 minutes or so. But I just can't stress that we just need the community's help on this.
Gotcha.
And how would you spell your last name again?
It's D'Souza, Desousa.
And description of the car?
Described as some type of minivan.
Good evening, Baltimore. This is James MacArthur bringing you a breaking news update on the shooting that took place this afternoon, listed as happening on the 3600 block of Liberty Heights. Of course, if you listen to the prior briefing from the police, we learned that the shooting actually did not take place there. It was a block over on West Forest Park Drive. I was just on the scene there. Now I'm indoors trying to rewarm my fingers, and it's a lot easier to talk than type right now for sure. Right here on the corner of the 3600 block of West Forest Park, very large, abandoned, vacant house, falling apart, but very, very large structure. Just give you a little bit of the background, paint the scene here. But that is definitely a minivan that I took pictures of and put on Twitter. I don't know how good they look on your screen, but the van has crashed into the tree at a high rate of speed. The entire front end is caved in and shaped with the curvature of the tree. Both front end airbags are deployed, and as we were told by the colonel, the victim was actually in the van on West Forest Park Drive, and after he got shot, we're not clear whether he was shot while driving the vehicle, or if he crashed the vehicle and got out and then someone opened fire on him, or there was firing all along while driving, while running. But he ran to Liberty Heights Avenue and collapsed around there, and then that is when the call to 911 was put in. That was the location the police were given. It's a very active investigation, very little answers at this time. We do not know the condition of the victim. The police are here. They're combing the field where the victim ran through with metal detectors, which leads me to believe that there was additional gunfire. Of course, this is just a speculation, but they're looking for metallic evidence, such as shell casings, in that field, which is quite a few yards removed, at least 100 yards removed from the street, from the sidewalk where the van has crashed into the tree. So it appears there may have been multiple shots fired, perhaps at a couple different locations in this area. But I have to caution, this is just speculation based on my own cursory observation of the scene. This could very well, it's unconfirmed. We're hearing that the victim did not make it, that it is a homicide, but this has not been yet confirmed by police. Officially, right now in the city, there are 6 homicides, I believe. There was a 7th that I sort of counted in my count, but it's not an official homicide. This is the lady who was killed last week on Pulaski Highway on the east side in a hit and run. It's not officially a homicide, although her death was directly caused by the actions of some individuals. Whether or not they intentionally set out to kill her or not is another story. But we do know that in the state of Maryland, it is absolutely a criminal act to flee the scene of an accident, much less an accident where there is serious injury and leaving someone for dead. So that is about all the updates we have from the scene at this point in time. We do expect to hear more from Baltimore police as the investigation progresses. Coming to you live from the Ashburton neighborhood, Northwest Baltimore, James MacArthur asking you, what's up, Baltimore? Check out BaltimoreSpectator.com for updates as they become available.